Hello everyone, welcome to the MannyVerse. This is a radiograph of the chest, commonly called chest X-ray. The chest X-ray is normally taken in three views: AP view, PA view, and lateral view. In our previous video, I gave you a simple trick that will help you to determine if this is the AP view or the PA view. And that trick is to look at the scapula. If you look at the scapula, and the scapula is located outside the ribs, it is a PA view. But when the scapula is located on the ribs, when it overlies the ribs, it is an AP view. Now check with me. Look at the scapula on this side. Look at it. It is outside the ribs. Look at the one on this side. It's also outside the ribs. So this is a PA view. If it were to be an AP view, the scapula would overlie the ribs like this. When you look at it, you'll see the scapula on the ribs like this. That's an AP view. But this particular one is a PA view. Going forward to identify other structures, this is the left clavicle. I call this the left part because of the heart, and then the left dome of the diaphragm, which is lower than the right dome. So this is the left part. This is the left clavicle. This is the right clavicle. This is the right hemidiaphragm. This is the left hemidiaphragm. This is the right lung zone. This is the left lung zone. This is the heart. This projection here is the aortic knuckle. This tubular structure here, that the inner part is a bit dark. This tubular structure is the trachea. These are the thoracic vertebrae. Projecting from their posterior part, the spinous process of the thoracic vertebrae. This is the gastric bubble, formed by the air contained in the fundus of the stomach. Now let's count the ribs. We're going to start by counting the ribs posteriorly. And from there, we can trace them to the anterior parts. This is the first rib. This is the second rib. This is the third rib. This is the fourth rib. This is the fifth rib. The sixth rib. The seventh, the eighth, the ninth, the 10th, the 11th, and the 12th rib. Now for the anterior parts of the ribs. This is the first rib. This is the anterior part of the first rib. The second rib. This is the anterior part of the second rib. The third rib. This is the anterior part of the third rib. The fourth rib. This is the anterior part. Fifth, the anterior part, and thereabouts. So that's how you count the ribs. The same rules apply for the left part. And lastly, this is likely the chest X-ray of a male because of absence of the breast shadow on both sides of the chest wall. We've come to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications so that you'll be notified as soon as I drop more videos. Good luck.